Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome back. Hello, ducklings. Welcome to the Tuesday stream. He said, not having to look up what day it currently was. Hope you're all doing well. Hello, hello, hello. Galondia, congratulations on the first. Good afternoon, Galondia. Ringsong, how you doing? Hello, Ringsong. Swan, hello. MJM, good afternoon. Hatchney, good afternoon. Hello. Exile, yo, Exile, how you doing? Holy shit. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, hello. Saraiden, good morning. How's it going? Thana, good morning, Thana. Hello. Hichi! That's an early Hichi. What? The earliest Hichi I ever did see. Good morning, Chi. Done. Creaking into existence. I'm with you. I'm not ready for work only to learn I'm not actually scheduled today. I got up at a normal time for work only to realize there was nothing to fucking do, so I sat around in Discord for 6 hours. It was no, actually Discord was fun, but hope you enjoy your free day. I've been starting my day an hour early, says Hichi, and have been given my my prep time another extra hour. Yeah, but what do you think that has done? How do you feel about the outcome of that? Do you feel like that has made a considerable change to your outlook? Because for me, that just means I have to be awake for another fucking hour. And like, being awake is a bit, you know, a bit high effort. Neffy! Good afternoon, Neffy. I woke up and had the tune of Force Your Way in my head. I don't know what that is. Wait, tell me where that song's from. Maybe I'll know it then. Now that's time to cook breakfast. I mean, actually, good point. Oh, FF8! Yes, okay. I know which one. Ooh. Weird, where'd you pick that from up? You asking me? Yeah, Heichi, absolutely. How do you feel like that change has affected you? Unless someone else is waking up an hour early out of nowhere. In which case, please tell me too. I don't know. That's an FF7 one, Galandia. FF7 is some great music. That's about the only good thing that it has, but I'm not here to start that fight today. Not today. Not today. Tortoise. Hey, Tortoise. Good afternoon. How's it going? Hello. Oh, it's, yeah, no, wait. It's, what's his face? God. Lagoon, but not Lagoon. Laguna? Laguna? Was that his name? I can never remember his stupid name. The protagonist that isn't the protagonist. There we go. Yeah, okay. There we go. I woke up an hour earlier than normal, was overheated because kid snuggles. Oh no! Oh. This was the worst thing when Rena was still smaller. Rena insisted that, like, just like kids, like, you know how kids are, right? Like, sometimes they have a bad dream and they don't want to stay alone. Hey, nothing you can change about that. But, like, in summer, when this happened, like, during summer, and she'd, like, walk up to us and go like, I can't sleep alone, can I sleep with you? Like, yes, child, come here, hugs, pat. It's too warm already, please stay away. But, like, that's not how children work, right? So you'd have to deal with child and the summer heat. It's just, no, please stop. Awful. Is that the worst part of having a child? No, it's not. Not even close. But it's up there. It's up there. Love how popular the horse game is? Right, XL? Right. I mean, we're dropping over time, but that's just normal for every release game, right? And like for the past 2 months, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. The loved one sagas on night or just surprise overheated. I wake up and there's a kid plastered to me in bed. I mean, Rena is about to turn 11, right? And she's mostly grown out of it. Like, she's grown out of the, like, overnight, oh no, I can't sleep thing. She's very huggy otherwise. I would never complain about that, right? Hey, Jimmy, good morning. Hello, Jimmy. FF7 is mid. I wouldn't even say it's mid. Mid is reserved for middling games. FF7 doesn't even reach that. Why do I have to pick that up? Like, why can't I just leave it? Now we're making another hill out of it. I don't want to die on hills today. No. Part 2 Flora Stakes and Japanese Oaks, April 2nd, May 2nd here, 2nd here both. Yeah, I still need to run them, but we'll do that whenever. We'll do that whenever. The bonus race missions so far, honestly, like, it's cool that we're getting them, but they feel like a lot of bothering for not a lot of payoff. It's hard to complain about free stuff though, right? It's very hard to complain about free stuff though. So, the plan for today was to run finals. But that's not how finals work, huh? Apparently that is not how finals work. Apparently there was a sign-in period this morning. And now there is a matching period where you're getting matched with your opponents. And in 5 hours and 47 minutes from now, that will be over, and then we'll have to race. Cool. Cool. Legitimately, Jimmy brought this up in Discord, that I had not talked about this. I didn't know how that was gonna work. So if anyone was ambushed by this and went like, oh, why did Care not tell me about this? Because this is my first CM just like you. I didn't know. I did not know. So, oops. I'm entered with the Golchi version of my team. That might not have been the best idea. I might not have needed to bring the Golchi. But if I'm being entirely honest with you, my assumption is that whoever made it to Finals A has enough stamina to not give a shit about debuffers, so whatever. Whatever. I think kills a mode like waiting for a firework to go off, right? Craig, good morning, Craig. Hello, hello. So much scheduling, yeah, it's a lot. But now we know how this works. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of this. The fact that Champions Meet resets at midnight, or rather at 10 UTC, when normal server reset is, what is that, 3 PM UTC, is just really, really obnoxious, right? Like, why does this not just reset on server reset? I don't understand. I do not understand. I do not know this. It is bad. And then, like, the pre-registration period is until noon. Well, noon CEST, so like, what, 10 AM UTC? Like, ugh. Why do we have 3 different times when we could just do everything at reset? I don't get it. I do not understand. But that part's over now. Now it's just waiting until everyone's been matched with their opponent. And then we're gonna get to press the watch race button. That's really all that boils down to, right? There's not gonna be any more matching. They're pairing up all of the contestants now. So no reason to wait until the whales are done because the pairings have already been decided. Yeah, Sir Ryan, I reckon there's gonna be a bunch of people that fucked around with teams during their last couple of matches, missed the registration time, and now just have like a random ass team lined up for finals. One of my hopes is that that's what we're racing against. That's kind of what I'm hoping we're racing against. I've got to be honest with you, I don't have the biggest hopes for my CM team. I don't think we're going to go too hard in the finals. We've made it to the finals, that was always the goal. And now we're there, and who knows? Who absolutely knows? It is one race only, nothing else. The good news is we can only come first, second, or third. Like, there's only 3 options. There's only 3 options. So, it can't be that bad, huh? It cannot be that bad. But I would really like first. However, the big standout thing is obviously that I didn't roll the medium S, right? Like, I never rolled medium S on any of my Umas. We're looking decent for stats otherwise, but that is the kicker. If we run against people that have all of that tricked out, like they should, then this is gonna get bad. This is gonna get bad. You'll live it on 1 Uma? You're natty? Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Let me switch over to the game. Let me switch over here. I need to, like, record new capture positions. Vodka has a 24.4% win rate and 42.2% in the top 2. I put her in for funsies and she even at medium A keeps Nyoming. I mean, that's wonderful, right? I can show you what I ended up with in terms of win rates anyway. Here's my runner history. This is what we ended up with. Mind you, the main reason why Narita Brian's win rate went down is sitting directly left to her. It's Rudolph. Rudolph is the main reason why Brian's win rate went to hell. We were sitting like in the 40s. We were sitting in the 40s. And then Rudolph decided, you know what? No, let's not. Let us not. Highly, highly annoying. Hey, Aura, good morning. Aura says I finally made progress with my spark farming. I now have a Taiki with 2 stem sparks and a tail held high spark. This is the best I've got in about 30 runs. Yeah, that seems accurate. That seems highly accurate. Remember, it's a long-term project. Remember, it's a long, long project. So, warm up. Warm up. Let's go beat this vodka. I changed characters, so I feel like I'm progressing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So I have very specific plans for today. I have very, very specific plans for today. And those are, we're running Narita Taishin. That's it. That is the plan. I have done a couple of off-stream runs, and they have all been... They have all been runs, let's put it that way. But... yeah. None of them have gone particularly anywhere. It's... okay, late start and rushed. Brian, thank you. You're doing so well. You're doing so well, Brian. Please continue doing that. This horse, I swear. I don't know. It feels like we need to roll incredibly hot, right? Incredibly, incredibly hot for this to be anything. And the more runs I do, the more I feel like we're just not. Decided to do a Mayana run with parents, with Meh Blue Sparks, but both having like URA 3. She's in late June senior year and it's never joined the party. Wait, what never joined the party? What's the writing? What? Sorry, that makes no sense to me. Hey, it's my point. Good afternoon. Got lucky in this Taiki, managed to nail down both the Floor Stakes and the J-Oaks in one run. Nice, nice, nice. Although your finale never sparked. I mean, yeah, like... It's about 5% per... I mean, that's not entirely accurate, but... It's not great in terms of percentage, right? It's not great in terms of percentage. Hey, Corgi, how you doing? Hello, Corgi. SFV? Like, we're getting through this, right? Horse punch! Woo! This will never not be hype. This is such a cool unique. The story behind it might be a bit stupid, but this is such a cool unique. What is that, my friend? Harikitiko? Oh, Kita-san. Oh, Kita-san. We're gonna hear a lot of Harikitiko today. Animation's good shit. Yes, the story behind it isn't, but the animation's hella good. Hey, Hori, we're here until final start. We'll see whether we're here until final starts. I've had a really long day. The Shadow better stay whale away or she'll punch it. She'll probably run away from it, but I mean, that's why we get bonus velocity off of it, right? I'm used to even with parents or grandparents with 1 or 2 star Yuri finale, it's sparked at least once every run to every other run. That is an anomaly. that is a weird anomaly. Now I'm used to a lot of Yuri sparks and them never sparking. Ever. Also, obviously hyperbole, but we don't even need vodka pieces anymore, right? We don't even need vodka pieces anymore. Tragic. So tragic. Oh, awful mood now. Okay. We eventually had to lose one of them. Rule is I have to lose one of them every time one comes up. One we have to lose. God damn it, Brian. God damn it. Is today the last day for Vodka Legend? I have no idea. I thought... Do we have another one tomorrow? Do we have another one tomorrow? With vodka into vein directly? That sounds unhealthy and dangerous. That sounds unhealthy and dangerous. Oh, there's the henna. Okay, nothing. Let me just exchange some shoes. Now that I know that I need to stop slacking on this stuff. There is another legend race after vodka. Who's the next one? Who's the 3-star we're racing this time? Honestly, I did not pay attention to it this time about. It's usually two lower ones and then a 3-star, right? Teo? Teo, you say? How are we looking on Teo? Oh, that's potential. I'm very smart. I have exactly 90 from the poll plus another 5, so we could go 4-star Teo off of it afterwards. How many statues do I have? How many statues? We have enough statues to pull that once we finish up Teo. Like, it's about like 70 something, right? In only one of the 3 rounds. 1 out of 9. We have to lose 1 out of 9, Saraiden. Here's your main legend runner. That's a problem. I loved when that happened with Bakushin. When everyone was like going, oh, I can just run this on Bakushin. Wait, why can't I field Bakushin here? Problem. Let's do dailies real quick as well while we're here. Brian's just running everything. This Brian is just going to be running everything. And then we're beginning today's project. For those of you that were here yesterday, you will have already seen the project. And you will have already seen it fail twice. So bad, dude. It's so bad. So we're gonna blow it up again today. I can show you the other result that didn't work while I was off stream. Win 40%, lost 2%. Yeah. So the one that I tried to make afterwards. Is it you? Oh no, the one afterwards never made it through because I quit the run. Yeah, we're just really not getting anywhere with this. We're really not, huh? We are very much limited by exactly one thing. And that is the borrows per day. That's it. Maddie! Hello, Maddie! You are the best duckling. Well done, well done. Why do I keep getting pinged? What is going on? Hey? That's actually important, but I don't give a shit right now. Much more importantly, good morning, Maddie. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So, quick intro for everyone that wasn't here the last time we talked about this. We're making an Naruto Taishin. Why? Because I think Taishin is going to be one of the two very, very good horses for next Champions Meet. And quite honestly, because I really want a good Naruto Taishin. I want to run her on long races anyway, and I like her quite a lot. So, we've built the Naruto Brian, now we're building the Naruto Taishin. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. However, you're a strong little angry tsundere horse. She isn't tsundere. There is no dere there. She just doesn't like you. That's it. She's not like particularly like coquettish or like tsun in any way. She's just leave me alone. Done. This is a business transaction. However, she's cool. She's a gremlin with an inferiority complex. That too. That too. I can relate to that. So am I. So, we're making it an Naruto Taishin for next Champions Meeting because I want a good one. However, the requirements of what we are trying to get out of this horse are so steep that if we misstep during this campaign once and we don't get super lucky, the run's over. So, this one, you know, could be harsh. Oh, Maddie, I hope you feel better soon. Hope you feel better soon, Maddie. The Queen won against the Legend Vodka. Nice, that's nice. One of the card events is literally just leave me alone, yeah. Exactly. She just doesn't like company. We saw it yesterday in her little, like... Oh no, in the little, aquarium event, right? She just likes being by herself, and she likes looking at fish, which is adorable. I was saying for the Creek banner where I struck out anyway. The striking out is rough there, look at you. Arguably, the Creek banner is definitely the better investment, right? For free-to-play and low spenders, depending on account state, like the Creek banner was just better. I didn't really go and pull for a Taishin. We just kind of got one. Just like we threw a random YOLO pull at Naruto Brian and got one. I've been really, really lucky when it came to horses specifically. So we have a really wide roster, and most of these were not target pulls. In fact, the one horse that I really tried to target pull for, we didn't get. Cool. Very cool. But what can you do? But this one was more a side event. Much more a side event. An accident, so to speak. The greed sense against us all, it's true, it's true. Didn't get her, but at least I have both versions of my queen on my PC account, I guess. I mean, that's still great, right? And remember, she isn't off the, like, she isn't out of the pool, so you can always just spook her off of anything else. My current pull plan is horrible, the 600 pulls for Uma and 200 for cards. Honestly, this is something that I should do, Hori. I should, like, make an adequate plan for what to pull. The problem is, I know what banners I want to pull on, but I don't know how reasonable it is that I get the currency for those banners, right? Like, I don't have... I've never calculated the income that we need for it. I've only calculated where I will need to spark. And for me, that's still gonna be Seion Sky, Samamoto Zenski, Manhattan Cafe, and God knows, Nice Nature card, Rico. But I do not know how I'm going to arrange these two. I have no idea how I'm going to arrange these two. They're back-to-back as well, right? They are back-to-back as well, so who knows? Was it you tried to pull for? BY Hide. Discovering Valentine Bourbon really shook me. I mean, Valentine Bourbon is... I don't like her design at all. I think her design is silly. But man, is that a good horse. That is a monster of a horse. By the Netty card. The Netty card has 15% race bonus, Zweifreund, and will be one of the biggest cards. Not just during Aoharu for different reasons, but during Make a New Track as well. Card's huge. It's just a really, really big meta card. The box of the Uma card packs I ordered for my dad and my own satisfaction is going to be here tomorrow. Nice. The Shadowverse one, right? So I the Shadowverse stuff. Hella cool. Hella cool. Really quick before we fire this off, hold up. I still do not have enough points in the... No, of course not. Of course not. Hey, Mr. Mika, how you doing? Hello, hello. Alright, let's go explode this run. In the worst possible way. The worst possible way. It'll be okay. It'll all be okay. Just finished running. I'm scared to click complete. Why are you scared to click complete? Wait. I need to wait. Oh, because you're hoping for sparks. Uh-oh. Supposedly 1 in 6 boxes has a signed by the Hunts card in them. Ha! I mean, that'd be pretty nifty, but 21 skills, 23 G1 races, 600 speed stamp power. Oh, 1-star guts. I wish you the best. But you know. So super optimized for CM. Why would that be optimized for CM? Now you're confusing me. Either the horse is super optimized for CM or you're hoping for sparks. One of the two. Huh? No, we're talking about next CM Seraiden. This CM has been over since yesterday. Like, if, like... Malum said the same on Discord. Like, Malum was making horses for today's CM until the last. The sparks would be... You're making parents, basically, right? You're making parents. The more we play, the more I realize that blue sparks are kind of whatever, right? Well, they're not whatever. They meant a lot at the start, and now they're just kind of a medium. Long spark matters a lot more, right? Long straight, long corner straight, spurt, and all the green skills. All the green skills plus groundwork, or are we doing green skills for the fuck of it? Because, you know. I mean, long straight is a really good skill. Long corner is insanely good. Like, all of the straight slash corners are really powerful skills. It's spurt that's the important one, right? Just a min-max for CM? That's not really the point. The green skills don't min-max shit unless you do something with them. Like, have you mathed out your skill point usage on your ace? Did you do math on how many skill points you need for your ace? Or are you just throwing skills at a wall and see what sticks? Because you can probably get away with 1500 skill points on an ace train. And that's not enough to get your green skills. Unless you have a reason for the green skills, which is almost universally going to be a groundwork setup for a front runner, very specifically. Obviously for parent making, get all of the skills that you can, so that you hopefully get as many sparks as possible. That's the important part, right? Optimize the spark gain, and everything else can come afterwards. But people overvaluing green skills will never not be hilarious to me. I'm gonna click it. You got this. You got this. This is gonna be the most stamina of all stamina sparks. The most stamina that has ever stamina'd. Let's go. Oh, Lord. An auspicious start, huh? And the rest of the run keep going like that, please? Thank you. This is exactly what I'd want. In reality, all we're hoping for is for the run not to explode like yesterday. Okay. Okay. We're getting places. We're definitely getting places. This is just building me up so it can tear me down, right? My techie run died in summer 2. Oh, no. I had a summer 2 yesterday, Jimmy, with no rainbows. Nothing. 2 power too long? Missed on the grays? Wait, missed on all the grays? 2 power too long is playable, right? I mean, one of my primary parents right now is 1 power too long. Legitimately, I'm gonna be honest, for this CM, or for next CM rather, for Gemini, ignore you. Like, your gray sparks aren't gonna do shit, unless they're ray sparks for stats. What you're hoping to fire is exactly straightaway spurt, because that's the only acceleration available. Nothing else really exists. And you can't afford to buy the others. Like, you just cannot afford to buy the others. I could have rolled up to 40. 40. Oh, races plus grays. Not entirely how this works, but I guess. Hey, Lolix, how's it doing? How's Taurus Cup going? No Taurus Cup, we're waiting for finals to start. More looking, less looking for long end. I mean, don't look for end. Like, end closer doesn't do anything. End closer doesn't do nor mean anything. I wouldn't dilute my long sparks with like random end shit, honestly. If I had to pick something else, it would almost universally be turf. Oh, end closer straight away. Okay, that's what you mean. I thought you meant the red. I thought you meant long / end closer red sparks. End closer straight away is powerful. That's fair. That's very fair. Barely managed to squeeze in B finals, but you got in. That's the good news, huh? After the first day of summer 2, I only saw 0 and 1 rainbow until the end of the run, when I went from long S 900 SP speed stamina to just over 1k at the end. Fuck. I had a run yesterday, Jimmy, that went into summer on 950 1000. 950 1000. I had long S. Nothing else really. Like, the run hadn't gotten anything else. This was mostly spiked off of an early charming. We went into Slacker off of event, into Migraine off of event, and no more rainbows for the rest of it. The run ended at 1050 or something like that. It was dog shit. Apparently still super busted for him. Like, what are you on Blue Sparks? Like 2 power 6 stam, I reckon? Because honestly, fair. Honestly, fair. While we're here, we're taking up speed. I should probably just take the Stam Guts, but it still feels so wrong. I don't know. Honestly, if I had to make more parents now... Wait, what was that? Oh, Chasing Brilliance. If I had to make more parents now, making parents for Gemini CM is kind of bad. Not gonna lie.